Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is June 2020, variant 11, question number 4. And topic is trigonometry plus transformation. Okay. First of all, I just make a small ground. Y is equals to A plus B cos CX. So when you have this kind of thing, the multiplying with the cos is called amplitude. And this is called adding, subtracting is called axis. And this C is called number of cycles. And whenever we need a range, what we do for range, sine or cos both. For highest value, we'll put a +1, and the one lowest value put -1. For example, he asking range. So question is f of x is 3/2 cos 2x, and I'm putting here +1. So it gives us 3/2 plus half. We got a 2. And similarly, if I replace by -1, in the place of cos, I place -1. And let's see what happens then. -3/2 plus half, we got a -1. So range turned to be highest value 2 and lowest value is -1. This is my answer. That's it. Now you ask, why, sir? Why put plus and minus? Logic is simple. Either sine or cos, the highest value is +1. The lowest value is -1, and in the middle, but we never cross up and down. But in the case of sine square and cos square, if it comes like this, highest value +1 and lowest value 0. It means same question with cos square. I will put one time +1 and one time I will put here 0 to get a range. Idea is clear. Read his question. He said that this f of x, he wrote here. It means in this function, he is adding k value. And you know very well, when we add in any function outside any number, this any number, for example, a or b, whatever. This a represents translation along y-axis, okay, along y-axis. So it means this k is confirmed translation along y-axis, state the value of k. But read a question. He said the x-axis we have to transform such a way, this k is a constant value, positive value, x-axis is a tangent to curve. Currently the curve is not tangent. But if I bring this point above such a way, the graph turns to be this. So it becomes tangent here. A question comes, how we can do it? First of all, very clear sense that if we check the question, this is our axis. As I said, axis is a half. I know x is a half. I said before, what is axis? The middle line is called axis. So here, this A part, this is called A actually. This 3/2 is called amplitude. Okay. So half is axis and amplitude is 3/2. So from half, if I go down, so I get a -1. It means this value is -1. It means from origin, I am 1 down. So if I want to take this point up, it will move 1 up. So confirm the k value is exactly 1. Why, sir? Because in this function, g of x is equals to k of x is same function, 3/2 cos 2x plus half plus k value 1. It means if I put k value 1, so the full graph will shift it 1 unit upwards. Because said you want something adding, it moved the 1 box up. So 1 unit up moves upwards. So this is translation. Describe fully transmission on the graph of G. So we can say that it is translation. It is translation 1 unit upwards That's it, okay? Upwards, or we can say along y-axis. Along y-axis. So we have done it, alhamdulillah. Last part, he said that state the equation of curve reflection in x-axis. I think you remember reflection in x-axis, simply multiply whole equation by -1. So multiply whole equation by -1. There's a rule of the reflection in x-axis. Okay, so it means by multiply whole equation by -1. So f of x, give a name, I think, so he given name y. So y is equals to -3/2 cos 2x and -half. Reason, because I'm multiplying whole equation by -1. So 3/2 positive become negative and half positive become negative. And that's it, because we know that because I let it on top. So multiplying with -1, multiply with -1 shows reflection. Reflection in x-axis. Reflection in x-axis. X-axis. And it is the -1 multiplying. But if I replace x by -x, replace x by -x, it is called reflection in y-axis. Reflection in y-axis. So there's a fixed formula. I taught whole thing. I hope so concept is completely over.